Welcome back to Petsacular, your go-to spot for all things pet-related. Today we're diving into a product that can really change the game when it comes to creating the perfect habitat for your reptiles, Sukh Sphagnum Moss. This moss is specially designed to serve as substrate bedding for various reptiles, including snakes, turtles, frogs, and geckos. Let's see if this natural material lives up to the hype and creates the kind of environment your reptiles need. Sukh Sphagnum Moss is a dried peat moss designed specifically for reptiles. It's highly absorbent, making it perfect for maintaining stable humidity levels in your terrarium. This moss can hold moisture for extended periods, which helps prevent your substrate from drying out too quickly, ideal for reptiles that thrive in tropical, humid environments. It's also soft and natural, providing a great surface for burrowing or nesting. If you're housing species like frogs or geckos, the moss helps create a comfortable habitat where they can hide, nest, and even shed. Plus, it's not just for reptiles. This moss can also be used for egg laying and incubation, or even as a nutrient source for plants like orchids and succulents. When it comes to testing this moss in real-world conditions, I've found it works well in providing that extra humidity boost for terrariums, which is essential for many reptiles. It's easy to set up and keep in place, but maintenance is key. You'll need to replace the moss occasionally to prevent it from becoming too damp or dirty. The good news is that it holds moisture much longer than typical bedding materials, which is a huge benefit in reducing the need for constant misting. On the downside, if it gets too wet, it can lead to mold growth, so it's essential to maintain the right balance of moisture. The moss doesn't perform well as a primary substrate on its own. It's best used in combination with other materials like sand, gravel, or rock for more stable support. As for the pros, the moss really excels at moisture retention and provides a comfortable surface for reptiles to engage in natural behaviors, like shedding and nesting. It's also versatile enough to be used in plant setups or as decoration. The cons, however, are that it can become soggy if not maintained properly, leading to potential hygiene issues. Additionally, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's more of a supplemental material rather than a complete substrate replacement for your reptile's enclosure. Now, let's talk value for money. This moss does a good job of delivering on its core promises: moisture retention, comfort for reptiles, and versatility for various uses. However, it's important to remember that it's not the only substrate you'll need. You'll likely have to mix it with other materials to create the ideal habitat for your reptiles. Given its performance and the quality of the material, the price seems fair. But if you're looking for a full substrate solution, you'll need to invest in additional products. When compared to similar mosses on the market, Sukh Sphagnum Moss stands out for its moisture retention capabilities and versatility. Some cheaper alternatives might not hold moisture as effectively, or might not be as easy to manage in the long run, which is something to keep in mind if you're choosing between different options. That said, this product definitely holds its ground when it comes to quality. Build quality is solid. It's a natural product, so the texture is coarse and fibrous, perfect for your reptiles to dig into. If you keep it clean and maintain it properly, this moss can serve you well over time, but be cautious not to let it get too wet or stale. As for customer service, there hasn't been much need for direct interaction in my case, but the product's reputation among pet care enthusiasts is strong, and the reviews speak to its effectiveness in delivering a suitable environment for your reptiles. If you're looking for something a bit cheaper, there are other sphagnum moss options available that might not offer the same moisture retention, but could still provide a basic substrate solution for your reptiles. These alternatives can still serve you well, especially if you don't need quite as much humidity control. To sum it up, Sukh Sphagnum Moss offers solid moisture retention, making it a great option for those housing reptiles in humid environments. It's easy to use, and if well maintained, it promotes healthy behaviors like burrowing and shedding. However, it does require attention to avoid mold and isn't a standalone solution. If you're looking for a supplemental substrate to boost humidity levels and provide comfort, this could be a solid choice. For those on a budget or who need a more complete substrate setup, some alternatives may work just as well. If this review helped, Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other reptile enthusiasts can find this video too. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below if you've used this moss or have any other recommendations for reptile bedding. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now. Until next time, keep your reptiles cozy with the best from Petsacular.